How y'all doing out there, man? You know what I'm talking about? Is y'all still bouncing on this soggy Sunday? You know what I'm talking about? The day that ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. What's good with people like hee ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken and the pen. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Easy. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks on the bottom of the game. All my folks on top of it. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Root, not Lil Rube, Lil Root. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. Excuse me. All my folks on the bottom of the game, all my folks on top of that thing, man. Keep your head up, keep pushing, man. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, you know, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? No sippage. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. Not me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote nothing. All I promote is do what you're going to do with your time, people. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But me, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. Back to the YouTube community. Hey, now, is you with me? Come on, man, and mess with your partner, man. Y'all still bouncing out there on the soggy Sunday, the day that ain't gonna never change. Oh, shit. Shout out to everybody who ignored the first thing the police say. You have the right to remain silent, but I have something to tell you. I see you. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? But how y'all doing out there? Man, listen, I was just thinking about my partner Green Eyes, man. He got my comments, man. You know what I'm talking about? Took me way back. Listen, man. Let me get you a story about Green. My old school partner, man, you know what I'm talking about? One of the first people I know from the fall. You know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, if you wasn't on that ride, if you ain't jumping Miss Cork, you ain't jumping that Cadillac with the phone in it, man, and to go to Hayward Plunge or that swim pool over there across the street from Fremont, man, you ain't live. Nah, you ain't. Nah, you ain't. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing, man? Look. So it's Green. We gonna call this one Green. We gonna call it Green, or we was looking for Fat J, you know, because we was all looking for him. You know what I'm talking about? Green found him. So look, here you go. Fat J and them got some kind of car or something. You know what I'm talking about? They up and down MacArthur. You know what I'm talking about? Bouncing, right? They bouncing. You know what I'm talking about? All up and down MacArthur. So somehow, you know how you been and got a rental, or you been and got a car or something, you been and pawned that, sold that off, man. Y'all bring it back at this time. So somehow, allegedly, I guess he didn't work the deal with my man Green and Rube. Look, Green and Rube on one now. All up and down MacArthur. Right, I guess they went somewhere on MacArthur and got blurred, right? So I guess when they get blurred, man, listen, man, they take these people downtown. They got all kind of kidnapping charges and all kind of shit, right? It ain't looking good. You know what I'm talking about? So they go down there, but you know how it is, the Dauphin, it wasn't them, you know what I'm talking about? So they get released. Oh, my nigga Green, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Where Fat J at? You know what I'm talking about? When I see him, oh, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. You know what I'm talking about? We looking for him, right? Can't find him. We wake up one morning, man, word, you know how word get around the hood real quick. Somebody done spotted him at the store or something. They seen Fat J, you know what I'm talking about? So we looking for him. We just scouring the streets for him. You know what I'm talking about? We combing the neighborhood for him. You know what I'm talking about? Looking for him. We knocking on people's doors, seeing if he in the Knox house. He ain't in there. Ain't nobody seen him. Somebody said they seen him go that way by Big V house. I don't know who it was, right? They say, man, I think he went down there by Big V house. So why don't we get down there by Big V house, right? I think Big V was out there. As a fact, I think we had Big V go get Jay. Jay came outside, man, right? Now, the original plan was just to, you know what I'm talking about, tag teaming. You know what I'm talking about? But bemused to us, I guess we didn't give Green the credit for being as mad as he was, right? Man, Fat J came out, man, that nigga Green, he must have looked to the side like this, man, he hit the nigga like Nolan Ryan. You know what I'm talking about? Spit finger fastball, right? But he hit him back, J go down like a sack of potatoes. You know what I'm talking about? He down there. Man, nigga Green kicking him, punching him, man. But check this one out, man. Nigga Green punching him in his face, right? Talking to that nigga, man. Green fired on that nigga, then he got up, right? Man, he must have kicked that nigga in his rectum, right? But this the cold part, man. That nigga Green kicked. First of all, when Green kicked him, he said, nigga, I almost went to the big house fucking with you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, nigga Green kicked that nigga so hard, man. That nigga draws went in his ass through his jeans.